Oh,
Clanks it off the right
hit that on
upright,
purpose.
and it's no good.
That might be the death of me. Yeah, I don't do shit on purpose. Nothing's done on purpose. Other than me
Now
saying
he's
I
back
ain't gonna
out there to
score.
boom this one away, maybe with
The
some
rest is just on
frustration after
defense.
the PAT miss. Here's Steven Sims on the return from his end zone.
I get more thrill from scoring off defense than offense. It's my pleasure.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 28-yard line. Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll be
And
stopped
it got
right
loose.
at midfield.
He got lucky 3 times.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
He'll be taken down at the 48
He was
for a
having too much
pickup of
fun.
2 yards.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
From just shy of midfield, Pickett, he's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if
why
they
would they
visualized
intercept
it.
him?
I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Kelsey
That
there,
big
but it's
motherfucker.
intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession.
That big
of the
motherfucker
football.
robbed me.
Few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is,
Yeah, what are you gonna
they're
do
be in
with
the
it?
film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to
I'll
offense.
take 6
I
zip
got
games.
skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into
Big
the end zone.
motherfucker gonna intercept me. Ain't that about a bitch?
On 2nd and 12, Pickett, he's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Nice.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the
Don't play with
long way
Sneed like
out
that.
there, but it'll be third
Your
down.
best bet is not
No
throw that way.
surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. He's going to go up top again. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that
Oh
they
my
love to
God,
take
he
matters
had
in their own
he
hands.
locked it.
They want man coverage,
Yeah,
not
okay.
zone. And there was
I ain't
good
gonna let
coverage
you know.
there
I'm doing
that forced
extra
the
moves in the
incompletion.
air, man. Ain't none of that. Getting your old faithful lucky shit. It's too early for you to get lucky shit.
Going
Down
for it
there,
on
fuck.
fourth down.
Get it
Here's
down.
Pickett. There's
Get
a
it.
diving catch.
I don't know how the fuck that happened. I quit.
Defensive breakdown allows a
I
pickup
quit.
of 16
That's
on
just, I
fourth
quit.
down.
You gave me again?
Man, crazy. This thing, you willing to take it, wasn't you? You wasn't gonna earn it, huh? You said, you give me the guy, you was ready to take it, huh?
Harris running straight ahead. He's able to get 6.
I'll make
A
you
nice
fumble.
pickup down to the 21. 6-0 our score after 1.
You gonna control the whole second quarter too?
Harris going to get it again on second down. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
But
Yeah,
when
we
you go
gonna
from
make that
second
nigga
and 4 to
fumble.
3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. On third down, here's Harris.
You gonna make that nigga
And
fumble.
That one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Weak
A
everywhere
loss of
he
a
at.
yard,
Take your
and it
field
brings up
goal, nigga.
fourth.
Play like you
With
know
his
how to
size,
play.
he's a tough man to bring down,
Don't
but they
be
do a
crazy.
nice job there stopping
Don't
his
be
progress
stubborn.
and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boswell's kick is good, and they are on the board, trailing now
That's
6-3.
Yeah, about
So,
to.
Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the
We're gonna
board.
roll him up. See this last play, what you about to do?
The Chiefs offense is set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Mahomes now on first down. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35.
Oftentimes
out here
now
doing what he
offenses aren't
wanted to
nearly as
do, man.
precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down. Mahomes finding Juju there for the Kansas City first.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce there to make the grab as his guys are able to extend their lead.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
I don't know where this nigga trying to go. This nigga on to his fucking knee.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
The corner players are down there
18 yards on
immaculate.
his first catch of the game. It's a first down. On the give, this is Harris. And strong running there as he's across midfield.
That nigga shot out of there. I'm give me 10 yards on this one run.
Now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air on first down with Pickett. He's going to look deep down the field. And that went a little too high.
Should have got a pass interference on the shit. Defensively, goddamn, bro.
With the receiver and stayed right there, stuck to him like glue, almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder.
Nigga did me wrong there.
On 2nd and 10, Pickett.
Nigga, doing me wrong and shit, nigga.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Pickett and the
Do me
Steelers
dirty,
in
nigga.
need of a big play here.
I ain't
3rd
deserve
and
that.
long after the sack. They'll look to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how
Field
he handles
goal.
adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Game clock at 2:01.
Oh, hell
Time
no,
for
you
one
a
final
dirty
play before the
motherfucker.
2-minute warning. Now Pickett on 4th down. He goes full extension, and he's
Back
got it.
on.
So
Defensive
the
pass
flag for
interference.
pass
Oh my
interference.
God.
There on 4th down.
They just giving away
As much as I wanted to
shit.
see them play through incidental contact,
Okay,
he's
we got to
definitely there
start
to
all
win.
over with the bullshit then.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a
This
costly
nigga getting the
penalty there
field
on
goal.
4th down. A run with Harris out of
Nigga
the
getting the field
shotgun,
goal.
and he is going to lose yardage here.
Nigga, you got to start all over. Same shit that was happening last time about to happen again. You getting the field goal.
Down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Nigga.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed.
Nigga, get off
The
me.
Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Getting the field
They
goal.
brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive
I'm
coordinators are
scoring.
going to test you that way.
Why?
So when you
'Cause
see
I want
that,
to.
the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly.
What?
And that
'Cause
means your
I
receivers have to understand
I want
they have
to.
break off their routes quickly as well.
And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
You're scoring the next half, not this one.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this 1st down snap.
That is pulled in by a diving Kelsey. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the football. Without a doubt, that's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Being chased out left. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce as time expires in the 1st half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead on the final play of the half. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that will take us to the end of the 1st half of play.
It's time for me to relax and smoke some weed. You gotta work hard.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the 2nd half. Here's Sims now from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40. Past the 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown Steelers.
I shouldn't have relaxed.
Special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it
That's
out
the
of the end
second
zone,
time that's been done for me, and you the person that did it twice.
Sometimes it's just
I don't like that.
Right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if
You
do,
can't throw
you're
that
taking
ball
on some
no more.
responsibility was happy to do
I'm
so
trying
there.
to take everything back home.
Pickett will try to throw for this. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
I mean, why shouldn't I go for the end zone?
With this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his left. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
You thought I was gonna give you thought I was giving you something, didn't you?
Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous.
You thought I was giving you something.
His ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Kelsey be over there jamming, bro. He be different with you niggas.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 10 yards on the touchdown pass, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will bump the lead up to 26.
You ain't gonna run this bitch back.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
This nigga ain't getting no goddamn 3 yards. That bitch ass niggas is gonna have. Bitch ass refs.
That's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl.
Good cut. Good goddamn cut.
That wasn't enough to put
Good
someone away.
motherfucking cut.
But
That
being said,
motherfucker
this
was
task
nice.
is near impossible. Let's face it. The bottom line
That
is
shit will not
it
happen
becomes
again.
impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Pickett now on 1st down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. But it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes on the move to his left. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Let's kick that shit. Oh, I hate how you do this. Baby, bro.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. And that one results in 35 yards.
There's another big play for him right there, and that's not the first time we've said that throughout this game. This last catch puts him over 200 yards receiving for the ball game and leaving the defense with just one touchdown.
Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are pouring it on. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
He sets to fire deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. He'll look to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted.
I did try to ride the shit out.
Instead, it's 4th down.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Oh yeah, you robbed them.
They're going for this. Pickett. He'll air this one out deep for Sims.
Told you.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's good for 28 yards.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there. He sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs had 6 more points total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Oh, when coaches come into a game preaching total team efforts,
it's not fun for me neither, man.
It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups.
I just wanted to put up 50. Now you got the whole 4th quarter again.
You can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game.
I ain't playing defense, and I ain't throwing nothing.
Their execution throughout this contest.
I'm kicking it every time.
They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at the 41-yard line. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. He's going to try and go deep again. And it'll be incomplete.
You can't try me one-on-one.
Staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm going to continue to put a goal line.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Pickett. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Got to throw that ball earlier than that.
Throw it here. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. That's caught inside the 20.
Motherfucker, you. Why you always take the time? You want to celebrate now? You want to celebrate now?
Sims Jr. A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air. And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this.
It's a small measure of revenge. That's some dirty shit there.
They'll look to throw. Looking in zone, but
Fuck
it's
this shit.
incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
And the punt team is out there.
What?
It's not
Wow,
down.
I appreciate that.
Maybe the
You showed me
cold weather
love.
here freezing their brain a bit. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I'm used to it. I'm gonna have to figure it out.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half
Motherfucker got that motherfucking ball. Like Clyde said, what's that? Even that boy went and got that ball.
They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Come here.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Do that again.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Pickett back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over the 46-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half.
All right,
you want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
And the punt team is out there. It's not 4th down. Maybe the cold weather here freezing their brain a bit. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Damn, I should have kicked the field goal.
Well into the end zone for a touchback.
Oh. Please.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the... And now here's another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
No, hold on. Okay.
Damn.
This kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
All right.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's going
All right, go in there.
Exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them.
And my
what
goodness,
the fuck?
another interception.
I'm done.
Picked up by Nick Bolton.
You're not done because I'm going to keep giving it back.
Of their timeouts. And the Chiefs will take over here at the 14-yard line. And the punt team is out there. It's not 4th down. Maybe the cold weather here freezing their brain a bit. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Look at that ball, nigga.
This is taken at the 18.
In the end zone, nigga.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right
What?
now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Team is out there. It's not 4th down. Maybe the cold weather here freezing their brain a bit. He steps into
I'm
this
getting a lot
one,
of punt
and
time
this is a
in, boy.
rocket.
That's what I like. Oh, shit.
And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
Man, if I was playing you, if you was playing me with goal line, I would score every
The Pittsburgh
play.
offense at the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a
You supposed to been
180.
back
They
in
are
this game.
sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean
Man, I
on
got you in
through
goal
this
line,
patch.
bro. If you don't shotgun pass, throw to a tight end or somebody in the middle and go, like, I literally are playing you goal line. I am blitzing. There's no way you ain't got 15, 20 yards, 30 yards. I don't know what you're doing. See? Like, wrong with you? You're supposed to been gone, been sold. Man, crazy. You keep trying to throw long, knowing that I play good defense. You can't throw long on me. Who are you? You ain't stuff.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
I just told you what you can't do.
Another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
Right, I'm building up my defense.
If you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
What the fuck?
He was looking for the check up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Crushed his ass, nigga. I'm gonna do you even worse. This is special teams.
The Steeler offense
There's no
here
way
about
you
ready
can't
for their
score.
next drive.
But I'm gonna play one man back. I'm gonna try for something. I don't know which one.
And get this proverbial
I ain't get over there.
track.
But he didn't either.
Leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke.
Damn, they even let me suggest. Damn,
let's get back on track
come on,
here.
man.
Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lead. And he's free
Give
going
me
down
that.
the left side.
Cause he like to
It's a
show
foot
off
race.
and waste time when he should just go ahead and score.
5, and into the end
He want to
zone.
show off and shit like that.
Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are able to claw one back.
Didn't get his 2-point conversion. No, he ain't gonna score 3 more times, but could have. I give him the ball back in seconds and give you a chance.
Boswell good with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Patrick Mahomes supposed to
Boswell now
have
to kick it
500
away after the
yards.
touchdown. And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line.
Yeah, I'm about to boot that bitch.
And the punt team is out there. It's not 4th down. Maybe the cold weather here freezing their brain a bit. And take it right on the 30. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep
I ain't like that shit. I ain't like that one bit. I dropped down
That's a
on
good
that
way
bit.
of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
He's just going to have you with 30. You can score two more times. Tie the game up.
15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Like,
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone and the frustration, the body language is
I'm
evident
score a lot.
everywhere.
Let's see if you can tie this game up in the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Give me an overtime game, man. We'll end it that way. But you gotta throw better than that, man. Come on.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes
middle.
situation. If he doesn't make a play on
You
that
should
ball,
have 2 people
there's
get through the
an
middle.
excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
See? Right there. Right there. Get your 2-point conversion. Get the ball back. Or 2 more times.
Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step
Pass
up and throw the football,
don't care how you pass it. Pass it.
Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead.
Quick.
But at the same time,
whoever gets through over the line first.
It'll
That's
take
who
a
you throw
little
it to.
bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
Back to throw.
You waiting too long.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
So now you're only down about 22. That's 3 touchdowns. You get 3 touchdowns in 2 minutes, man.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. And the punt team is out there. It's not 4th down. Maybe the cold weather here freezing their brain a bit. Now a hit and a loose football.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Middle quick.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that.
Tell me where you throwing it at, and I'll back up
you
off
might get a
that
pass
man.
interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats. So much about defending
throw it to the left. Whoever to the left.
Right there, the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and
Throw it to him. I want you to score on an overtime game because you about to go to sleep. You don't feel confident in your game no more.
Lacking much success, just 2 for 7
Just
to
throw
this
it to the
point.
left.
This is
You're all over by yourself.
Out to his left. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Because you're in this since you want to be hard-headed. I'll just take the ball from myself.
4th down, desperation time. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs will take over just shy of the 30. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his...
And this throw will be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed rolling, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. Off play action. Pickett. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Steps away to his left. It's Kelsey on the ground. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They go play fake. Mahomes. No hesitations. They go right back to Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 1st down, Mahomes forced out to his left. This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Oh my God.
Travis Kelsey, 46 yards. And the Chiefs up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. Steps away. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Levi Wallace with a pick.
Yeah, because I'm tired of you getting a 99, and you ain't getting another 99.
In their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets
You getting a fucking 99.
Remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final shot for Pickett. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
All right, man. Go
This
sleep,
was a
man.
fun one today if you like
All right,
points.
man.
A lot of them went on the
Love you
board.
to death. Appreciate the game.
Love you to death, bro.
Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.